Hi, so my name is Trace White, and I teach leadership for 11th grade, and I teach entrepreneurship for 12th grade. So that's what I do here at CSCL, among other things, because there's always things to do. So I'm going to talk a little bit about diversity, and one of the things that I've been privileged to be a part of is our International Day. We normally host that annually once a year, and we have over 30 different nations represented on campus here, which I think is pretty impressive. Another thing is that I love about CSCL is the freedom, and when the students talk about that, then you know it's real. It's not just something that we say. You know, we're called creative, so you can't really have creativity without the freedom. And as a teacher, one of the things that I love about the freedom is that with my lesson planning, there's a lot of flexibility and leeway so that we can be really creative. And you kind of need to do that because the blocks that we normally teach are 2.5 hours. So you kind of have to think through how to, engage students and keep them attentive for that period of time. But there's a lot of freedom in terms of experimentation and things that we can do to do that. And then there's the relational piece, which is another big thing here that, it's a smaller school. We got like less than 200 students, so it's a real family atmosphere. And so one of the things that I also do, not in terms of teaching, but I host like mentoring type sessions. We have a team here that does that. So we will proactively meet with students during the school year, normally the upper grades between 9 and 12, to talk to them about how it's going and, how they want to progress through their years and what kind of goals they want to set, and try to pull out of them how to become their best selves. So we do a lot of speaking into their lives, which gives us a level of trust and relationship with them, which is great. But I see that around campus with other teachers. One of the comments that I constantly get from students is that, they feel seen, they feel related to as human beings, that they're not just in this like hierarchical teacher-student relationship. And it's not that they don't respect our authority. I definitely see that they do. But we relate to them as, fellow believers, because there's no many Holy Spirit. So even with the kids like in elementary, like I love to see how God works through them because Holy Spirit can show up any way that he wants. So I think the relationship that we have with students is really great. Not that there aren't rooms for improvement, because definitely that exists too, but yeah, it's great. It's one of the best places I've ever worked.